So this is the easiest way you will do your laundry. No more back-breaking work, as we call it. This is really, really cool. So you're looking at the StoreSmith rolling laundry cart, and it's an easy way to transport your laundry. It's very cute. It has a nice little vintage look to it, and it's also very, very limited. It is $25.95, and it's so clever that once you're done doing the laundry, do you see how you can go up the stairs? Because it has a trolley that goes with it. I love this. But let's bring in my home BFF, Alexandra Baker, everybody. How are you?
Good morning, good morning, how are you? I love this, look at this. Not only are we going to be talking about an incredible laundry hamper that can hold all of your laundry, all of your dirty laundry without causing any mildew, we'll get into that.
Sure.
But look at this, I feel like it's really a two-in-one because I get to share with you that it also has a trolley or a cart that collapses, that's attached and holds up to 80 pounds. Okay?
Oh, wow.
So this is fantastic. So you're selecting this morning from your choice of the pale blue.
Which is really cute.
It is very, very pretty. I actually own this in the blue. We were talking about that, yes. Or you have the tan, which is really more like, it's almost like a vanilla or a beige. It's very creamy, very pretty.
Kind of a little ivory. And they have like a little vintage look to it. So I feel like it just kind of elevates your laundry room. It adds decor, even though it's serving as a nice function.
Well, the concept of having a decorative canvas laundry hamper in our homes has been very popular for the last several years. And believe me, I brought one of them home as well. And then within a few months, Debbie, I noticed that, and you look very pretty in your pink and you inspired me this morning.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you, and happy belated Mother's Day.
You too.
But I noticed within a few months of bringing home one of these canvas bags that the inside would completely mildew. Maybe you've seen that happen as well.
Sure.
One or two wet dish towels or some wet bath towels and you didn't get to the laundry fast enough. That's never going to happen here. First of all, notice you can have it on the cart or you can have it, look at that footprint. It's only 15 inches in diameter, right? It stands 37.5 inches tall when it's on the trolley. So if you wanted to put this in the bathroom, it's not going to take up too much room. If you wanted to put this in each closet in your home, so everyone has their own hamper and you're not picking up all of that dirty clothes all the time, this is perfect. But what's wonderful, not only does it have the drawstring top, so that if you're going to the basement to do your laundry, maybe you live in a condominium and you have to take the elevator or walk down to the basement, you can have just a little bit of closure. But the inside is lined with this special nylon. This is all made out of a special nylon as opposed to a canvas.
I like that. And so you'll just...
So it's never going to mildew.
You just wipe it clean with a little cloth.
You wipe it clean. Well, you don't even have to wipe it clean. I mean, well, if spaghetti sauce got on there, you could wipe it clean, yes, without question.
You never know what comes out of my son's pockets.
You know, a little dead frog or something, you know. My daughter, it was lip gloss last week, got through the dryer. Luckily, it didn't open.
Okay.
Thank goodness. But this way, everything is protected and you're not going to have that horrid mildew. Now, let's talk about capacity. You might be saying, yeah, those look cute, Alexandra.
No, it does look like it holds quite a bit.
This is a king size.
Oh, is that a comforter?
Down.
Comforter, look at that. So, and you know, we're washing our comforters now in our washers.
Right, look at this. I mean,
that's great.
I don't want you to think, oh, I couldn't put anything in there.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, you could. So even if you wanted to put an entire comforter in here, you could absolutely do that.
And you know, what I like about this is if you're not quite ready to wash that comforter, if you got a few of these, that's a nice place to store it until you're ready to actually wash it. Because they're so cute, it almost looks like decor, but it's really serving a purpose. Now, the trolley, is this easy to assemble?
Well, there's really no assembly. The wonderful thing about the trolley is that, yes, it's going to help you if you have larger items that you're bringing in and out of the house, not a problem. These are non-inflatable hard plastic wheels. So you don't ever have to worry about the wheels being affected or being punctured. They're hard plastic and they're never going to need air. I can even show you how easy it is to put together. Because you're not really assembling anything. It's just that it collapses. So I like the idea that if you're going to the big box stores and you're concerned about picking up, you know, your waters or the larger containers of laundry detergent, God forbid if you're not getting your Nellies, but it collapses like this and then you just open it up and you You see how I did that?
Yeah, and I love
Right?
it if you have stairs. This is so important to show because you may have to, you know, go to your apartment or condo or townhome and go up some stairs.
Can you actually see that? I hope that we can actually view. I don't know if I have it blocked there, but very easy.
I think you can see it.
You can see it?
I think
very
so.
easy to
I'll
go
move that
up
one.
and down
Yeah.
the stairs. So if you live in a walk up or you're coming off of the street and you have a couple of stairs going into your home, this is going to work for you very beautifully. And you want to talk about sturdy. I mean, I could just go ahead and stand on this. I want to make sure it's snapped into position, but I'm a little more than 80 pounds.
Now you're taller than me.
Oh, it's nice. Look at this. And so this is very sturdy. You don't have to worry. You can put, you know, your heavier items, and it's so nice to bring home items that are multifunctional, that are attractive, beautiful decor.
Gorgeous.
And are quality items, and that's what's so special about this.
Well, so it's a vintage feel, so look how incredibly cute it is, but more importantly, it's practical. You can put a king-size comforter in this, all of your dirty clothes. So I would get 2 colors and then have one for the dirty clothes, one for the clean clothes until you're ready to put clothes up. But this is so nice for your laundry room because, you know, sometimes the baskets, they just get a little ho-hum.
One for the dark clothes, one for the light clothes.
Right.
You can do that. So this way, look, we all need the baskets. We all need the hampers. There's no way out. I know, I just keep going.
Look at how much you can get in there.
Why am I so accustomed to doing this? Oh, that's because it's a movement I do every day.
Because, I mean, Alexandra doesn't just present to you, she lives it. She has these. As soon as we got into, we meet before the show, and she was like, oh girl, I have these, and I use these every single day.
Every day. These and the set that we're about to share with you.
And you can keep the trolley in the car. Right. So once you've put your laundry inside of here, put the trolley in the car and use that for your groceries, to carry dog food that you know, weighs a lot. But Alexandra is going to stay with us. Look at how easy that is.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to, real quick, stay right there. Our favorite neighbors, Brent and Josh, I want to tell you about this real quick. The Beekman boys are back at HSN on Wednesday with their goat milk soaps. So the cute little goats will be here. Also skincare items and today's special. Plus, of course, their little furry friends that are always so much fun. You never know what they're going to do. That's what I think I love about the goats, is you just don't know what they're going to do. So you can check out their whole assortment at hsn.com. And so, oh, there's a TS pre-sale already if you want to jump on it already. So we always like to give you just a little sneak peek. Okay, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna continue. This is the Laundromat Solutions Hour. And I love that we're showing you a few options to just make it easier for you and also make it a little bit more colorful and fun and festive. This is a 2-pack. You're getting 2 collapsible laundry baskets. And this is a huge customer pick, by the way. It's $34.95 and it's 4.4 stars. And it's because it's so easy to carry. It won't hurt your hand. Sometimes you get the baskets and they break and all of a sudden you're pinching skin, right? It's voted as a favorite. You guys made it that, and you're getting 2. We only have a few colors left. Well, just a couple, really, right? Is that just, do we only have 2?
Four.
Oh, where are they? Okay.
What colors? We have the light blue, the gray.
Okay. Oh, I see it. There you go.
The mint, and this is the teal. Isn't that a nice color?
Okay, so
Look
say
at
it one
this.
more time. We've got the blue.
The light blue.
Light blue.
The gray.
The gray.
Which is like a charcoal gray.
Okay, yeah, see
then
that right
we
there?
have the mint.
The mint. Okay.
And then this is the teal.
And then that's the teal.
And it's a set of 2.
Oh, we're
they're
calling
calling
it aqua?
Okay. Okay, this is aqua. This is a
Your
little
beachy
deeper.
look.
This is a deeper beach look. This is great if you want to have that little pop of color in your laundry room.
Sure.
But getting back to what I shared with you earlier, why do we have those awful hampers that are really useless? They're cheaply made. You cannot load them up with lots of clothing because they'll collapse. They can scratch you when they start to, you know, break apart. And they're hard and cumbersome.
Yeah, I've got my hand caught in there when it breaks.
I cut myself on air one time just using one to demonstrate.
You're not gonna hurt your hands. That's my favorite part of this, and the reviews say that too.
Isn't that nice? Because it's ergonomic and it's got that nice rubbered handle that we're talking about right here. You see how nice and smooth and ergonomic this is? Now, you're receiving a set of 2. It's ventilated on the top, ventilated on the bottom. It's a nice hard plastic, a very hard plastic, and this incredible rubber that goes around. Now watch this. I can collapse each of them. So here's 1, here's 2. I can stack them, and put this away when I'm done. So it's space saving, attractive quality, and I mean, you can even use this as a tray.
They're perfect because you can actually put this between your washer and dryer. It's such a slim, sleek profile. So when you're done, I like if you, because I don't have a lot of room in my laundry area. So I would actually prefer these because look at that. You just store it right in between. And the reviews are great. So in Missouri, Crunch says they are lightweight, easy to fold and unfold. They are well made, sturdy as well. Cuppy in Pennsylvania, these laundry baskets are very colorful, and they are sturdy and collapsible, great for storing and then ready for them when you need them. And then Seashore in Pennsylvania says, I use them for everything. You can even use them when they are part way open, great for vacations.
Yes.
Because if you're gonna take a road trip, you could take these with you and give one to each kid in the back seat.
Everybody could have their own items in here. You could put groceries in here if your car didn't come with any type of container or containment in the back or in the way back, so that when you're bringing in your groceries and you don't want things to topple. Did you notice how I have this in like a halfway position? I don't have it pulled up all the way, so you can have it, you know, this way as well. Here it is all the way. It's 15-gallon capacity. I don't really know what that means. They're going to pour 15 gallons in, but apparently that's a large capacity.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. In the Baker household, myself, my husband, and my daughter, it always seems like when everything comes out of the dryer, whether it's heavy, wet, dark clothing, lots of jeans, or a load of towels, or a couple loads of towels, I am telling you, I can have it piled high. I'm talking like 3 feet high, and it's not going to topple over. As long as, you know, we can carry it, or if it's just too much, then that's why you're going to want to have that laundry cart, and that's why we use both. In my household, we use these for all of the dry clothing to catch everything, and then I use the larger laundry cart to put all of the sheets and the towels and the bedding, and that's how we separate it. But
I just love this as a tray.
As a tray. Our girlfriend, I always share with you, Christina, she lives across the street from us. She had a Cinco de Mayo party last Sunday, and she was walking around with all the different cocktails, and she uses this as a tray because she feels secure. Nothing's going to slip off. You could also eat off of this or serve lunch to the kiddos or the grandchildren on this tray. And lastly, I've had these in my home for probably 18 months, close to 2 years. Opened and closed thousands of times, and I always notice that this on the side here, this rubber, it's really thick and you can just feel the quality. It doesn't tear. It's not like after so many openings and closings am I seeing any type of a tear or a slit or anything like that. So the quality is there, beautiful colors that are going to, you know, liven up the laundry room, and then also multifunctional because you can collapse them, space saving rather, collapse them, put them away, or use them and find other uses for them.
Look at that. I mean, so you missed out for Mother's Day if you don't have them home, but Father's Day coming up, you could very well say, honey, here is your breakfast in bed. Hey, it's the thought that counts, right? This makes a cute little tray. And the fact that after so many different purposes, because when you buy stuff, you want to have several different functions. The fact that this is collapsible and can be a tray, whether it's for your kids, you know, hey mom, I want to, you know, or grandmom, I want to, you know, watch TV in the den and I want to eat my lunch there and you want them to eat at the table. Well, they won't make a mess with this. And it's also fun and great colors. So again, we don't have very many colors left. This is a 4.4 customer pick. So they fly out of here. This is your aqua, if you're just now looking. We also have it in the light blue.
This is the light blue. It's a nice solid blue. Here, I'll even, I've got the time so I can actually open this up for you. So here is what the light blue looks like. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty solid, beautiful.
It's like a cornflower blue.
It's like a cornflower blue, yeah, French blue. I really like that. This is what I have. I have the charcoal. So many of us are adding gray, doing gray floors. And here's another thing. When you first get them home, they're going to feel like, wow, you know, it's a little bit stiff. Just give it a push down. After you've opened and closed them a couple of times, you'll be able to see that, you know, they open and collapse pretty easily. But the first couple of times, they're very sturdy.
I'm gonna have to break down and get these because I don't, if you don't have a lot of room, it's just a space saver. And the last color you have?
The last color we have is this beautiful mint, nice and bright. Look at this, isn't that pretty?
That is so much fun.
Gone are the days where the laundry is in the dungeon or in the basement and hidden. We all want to make those spaces that we are involved in and we're in there regularly. We want to liven them up. We want them to look good. And remember, bring home items that are quality. This is going to give you years and years of use. It looks good, and then it's very fulfilling to be able to finish folding a load of laundry and then just be able to collapse this, and you feel like, that task is done. I can put this away.
And you can store this between the washer and dryer because the profile is so slim.
Here, look, it even stands up on its own. You see that? Because of the rubbered bottoms, the rubbered size, it'll stand up on its own as well.
So if you're even an RVer or a boater, or you're gonna take a road trip, this is something you can actually take with you and use it for tray purposes.
That's smart.
And then if you're carrying in groceries or whatever, I mean, this is not just for the laundry, but great for the laundry solutions. And it's 2 flexible payments, by the way. These are interest-free payments. If you're just shopping with HSN, you get this home for $17.48, which is a steal because you're getting 2, not 1, but 2. I can't believe that. I have to look down and see that. They're not gonna hurt your hands if you've kind of have those cheap baskets.
Right? Super.
It's ergonomically perfect.
Ergonomic, so it's gentle, it's curved, it's got the rubber padding that's going not all the way around, but probably pretty much halfway where your hand is going to be holding it, and then that feeling of completion. Look, if everybody in your home had their own set, their own color, look at how they stack up beautifully. Isn't that great?
I mean, if you could swing it, you can get a couple of these and end up with 4, and so many different uses. I mean, they can be your TV tray, you can do your laundry, travel with these. Are you gonna fold this? These are great.
Who's folding this?
Who's folding this? Oh, it's Mother's Day. Well, it is the day after.
Day after Mother's Day.
But you still need a break.
I'm back on duty now, right?
I had a button on all day that said Mom off duty.
Mom off duty, yes. The kitchen is closed. No more butler service. That's what I always say.
But thank you, Alexandra.
Thank you.
My home BFF. I love when she's here. Okay, so we're gonna move on now. And we're gonna go to, it's all about ironing. It's the ironing center, and it's so compact. Do you have that big, bulky ironing board that you don't even know where to put it? I like try to fit mine between the washer and dryer because it's so huge. Well, these are so incredibly cute. Look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh, they're just super cute. I love all the different designs that you're getting. So this one, I think is called Script, where they're all vintage looking. So you have 3 options. This is a beautiful gray and white, and we're calling this Script. And you're getting basically an ironing board and 3 storage baskets, but we'll get into that in a moment. Then we have the Toile. I think I pronounced that correctly. It's kind of like a European vintage, beautiful print in black and ivory. And the baskets have a nice black finish to it. And then we have the floral, which is just so incredibly cute and springy with sage and a little bit of rose and ivory. But I'm gonna bring in Rebecca Wood.
Hi.
Who, you have 3 daughters, right?
3 daughters,
3 daughters.
Lots of
so I bet you do a lot of laundry and a lot of ironing.
And you would think with 3 daughters that they wouldn't be that dirty. Oh no. There's stains everywhere. And then you've got to also do all of the ironing because they want to look good. So yeah, daughters are high maintenance, guys.
But I love this because it's almost like, a 2-in-1 here.
Isn't it amazing? And look at just like this, I'm able to put that ironing board away and have just a beautiful storage unit. It really is. So improvements, if you've never heard of us, what we love to do is improve upon things that we've had to just deal with in the past and make it better. Well, with that, we've thrown away that laundry, that ironing board that we hear squeak, that pinches, that bruises us, and now we're taking up the same footprint, getting so much storage space, but still getting that full-size ironing board. And I absolutely love it. As you said, the floral.
Well, which one's your favorite?
I actually have the Script.
Oh, you have the gray one.
I have the gray one. I love gray.
Nice and modern.
Gray is a huge, big color.
It is.
And it's a great way to bring that color into your home without ever having to pick up a paintbrush. That's what I love about it. And you see, you get these gorgeous baskets. I'm a basket fanatic. Basket fanatic. They're reversible. Do you see that?
Yes.
So this is how I like it.
Oh, yeah.
You've got the woven side here. Then you have the fabric side that you can just decide if you want to turn them around. Now, here's what you can do too. You can use these baskets somewhere else in the laundry room, maybe if you have a shelving unit, and you are going to double your space just like that, because you have these beautiful,
very nice,
wonderful, very sturdy, very durable metal shelves as well.
So the possibilities that you have, you can use the storage containers, which are so good looking. It's almost like having a nice piece of furniture where you don't have to hide this. You can hide it in plain sight, if you will, because it's so good looking. I love this. That's
perfect. And we were talking about the laundry room, powder bathroom. Perfect there.
Right.
Your guest bedroom, perfect there.
Oh, perfect.
In a closet, it's perfect. Anywhere where you need that space. I know Robin Wall came up with a great idea of using this as a coffee cart.
Oh, that's cute.
And just putting a little wooden tray on here as your coffee cart.
Right.
You could put your coffee cups in here. You could put your coffee pods in here. And then you just would remove that tray, wheel it out. It's on wheels, caster wheels. Look at that. It turns very, very simple. Just like, and then 2 of those wheels will lock in place, so when you are doing your ironing, you know it's gonna be good and sturdy. It's very simple to lock in place. And then when you wanna do that ironing, you just simply pull it up. That's all I have to do. So I wheel it into place, and then look it, in seconds, I've got that full-size ironing board. And not only is it a full-size ironing board, it is a plush, wonderful ironing board. Do you see how plush that is? That makes a difference, not just in the way it looks and the way it feels, but your ironing will be done faster because the iron will glide easier. So it makes the job of ironing easy too. So not only can you now take your ironing, the job of ironing, out of maybe that room that you'd lock yourself away in so you wouldn't burn anybody, you can do it around the family now. You can wheel it to wherever you want. This is also gonna make a beautiful crafting area. If you're not lucky enough to have your own crafting room.
Or somebody, a seamstress.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, crafting, seamstress. I mean, there's possibilities. The fact that you could put this in a crafting room, you could put this, you know, if you sew a lot and you have a sewing room. I love this, and I like the coffee idea because you really don't know it's an ironing board.
No. Look,
unless somebody just wants to get up and say, oh, I love your table. Oh, there's a side.
You know what I love it? Kids go find the ironing board. It will keep them busy for hours. They'll
what do you mean go find the ironing board?
Mom, I think you're lying. And I love that it's the same footprint as the ironing board, because what do you have to do with that ironing board?
Right.
You have to prop it up.
You have to prop it up. It makes all this noise, and you never know where to put it. If you put it in a closet, you open up the closet, it's gonna knock you in the head.
Yes.
I just think this is a genius idea. Now, how long does it take? Like, is assembly long?
But I would say it's about 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
That includes reading directions, about 20 to 30 minutes, and then that's it. Then you're good to go. The ironing board just pops on and off if you want to do that, but I always keep it on just like this, and I think that's beautiful. You can see that they all play back to the different colors. So with that gray, you've got that beautiful gray metal shelf. Here you have the black. You've got the black woven side, and then you have the fabric that you can decide if you want it all to be woven, you can do that.
That toile is just
gorgeous. It's a French provincial. If you look in here, you can see
look at that.
just a gorgeous trees, and like you said, it's very, very romantic,
it's
charming.
Romantic. It's that European vintage look, if you love that. And also if you love just that whole shabby chic look.
Yes.
It's just really good looking. Like somebody graduating from college or going off to college, this would be perfect for them to take.
Oh, my first apartment, I think it was 500 square feet. Right. It was tiny. There was no space. This is perfect for anybody that lacks space. And if you don't need those baskets, say you want to put your big Nellies here, or you want to put the big box, whatever you're using, you can use that metal container, and these will flat just like that, go flat.
Put your steamer in here, put your iron in here, because where do you might as well have it all
together.
Does it,
you know where I had it before? I've had mine for 2 years. Love it, still love it, love it. And what I did before I had this, it all went on top of my washer and dryer.
Right.
And it was ridiculous, and what would happen is it would get all gunky, it would get all gross, it would get all dirty.
And then don't you have to take it off when you got to put the clothes in, and you know, you're moving it around.
Now you can wipe this clean because it's metal. It's got a permanent place. But I also love it for those areas that you don't really have the space. So think of your guest bedroom. With your guest bedroom, you know, so many times we just maybe have a futon in there. You don't want to it's a very small room usually.
Right.
You don't have any space for your guests to put anything. You could put all of their sundries in here, all of the things that they need for their stay. And remember, when you're ready to go and do the ironing, wheel it out to wherever you want to go and do your ironing. I love the fact that I can now do it while my kids are watching TV, and then just like that, it becomes a full-size ironing board.
I just think it's genius. I don't know. You know, you're always like, why didn't I think of that? Well, it is a huge customer pick for you. So I'm glad somebody thought of it, and you guys are loving it. It's $70.95. We've knocked $30 off today. So if you've been eyeing this, get it home. It's $30 off. It's on 3 flex pays of $23. And you have the fun toile print. You also have the script, and you have the floral. So 3 different designs. And it really is like buying a piece of furniture. And the storage is beautiful as well, because we always need that extra storage space. I mean, even if you wanted to put this in your little girl's room and then put her little toys in the storage, because you always know you're gonna go in there, because you have 3 daughters.
Oh, yes.
You always know you're gonna be in there ironing somewhere. It would even fit into a cute little theme there.
A cute little closet too. You could just, I mean, you just need such a tiny footprint for this. I love the idea. In fact, one of the people that wrote in, they did, I think it was the script, and they filled it with all of the baby stuff you need for a baby's room.
Oh, that would be cute.
Because you need a lot of stuff for a baby.
You do.
A lot of stuff. So they were able to fill it all up, and now you can have that in their room. You could have it storing everything, but then simply wheel it out when you want to do that ironing and do the ironing. I love this floral. This is a brand new design. And it's so gorgeous. It's vibrant. You've got those dark greens against the pops of the light greens. And this living coral is the color of the year. Oh, okay. That is the color that they said is of 2019. So what a great way to bring living coral into your room.
It's very beautiful.
Look at the baskets. Here's the directions. You can see what the directions look like right there. Look at how deep these baskets are.
You can get quite a bit in there.
And how much are baskets?
They're very expensive.
So expensive. They're ridiculous. But I love that you can either use these here on your ironing center, or you could create, I know one of the big trends right now, everyone's redoing their laundry room.
Yep.
So you could take all 3 of these and you could place these in a shelf above the washer and dryer.
And it would match.
And it would all match back together, and it's like you've done a little redo. Of your laundry room.
For a little of nothing. So the fact that this normally sells for $100.95 and we have it for $70.95 is a great value for you. So get it home and figure out which room you want to put it in. Just because it's on sale doesn't mean you can't return it. We have easy returns. If you're just joining HSN, you basically have 30 days. And so just write down the item number, and if you want to go to hsn.com, that's your quickest way to order. Or if you have your mobile app and you've already downloaded that, that's also a quick way to order. Or you can give us a call. But definitely take advantage of it and use your HSN card, in fact, and get an extra flex if you'd like to get it home. But you're getting it home for $23, and this is the lowest price we've ever offered it, and a brand new pattern.
Exactly, beautiful brand new pattern if you want that pop of color. And I love the fact that it's a storage solution, not a storage problem. So you can break these baskets down flat if you want to do that as well. And then when you're ready to use it, you just pop it open and put that floor in there, and you're done, just like that. Beautiful woven side. The colors of the woven side will match back with the pattern. This is a gorgeous kind of a seagrass look. Otherwise, you can also use that fabric look that has the gorgeous pops of color that will match back. So it's whatever you like.
You can show this off. You can hide this in plain sight. You know, a lot of you are getting those bigger bathrooms. If there's remodeling to be done, you remodel the bathroom. You could put this in one of those big, beautiful bathrooms if you wanted, and put, you know, your toilet tissue in one of the baskets, put everything for your hair in one of the baskets, put some towels in one of the baskets. The possibilities of just how creative you want to be is great. And then you can wheel it into any room, into any bedroom, into the living room. If you're watching TV, that's what I love.
I do too.
You find a spot for it, and then when you need it, you just wheel it out.
You wheel it to wherever you do. We all have our little habits of where we like to do things. Now you can do it wherever you want, and then you just wheel it right back, pop it into place. I'm telling you, you're gonna love breaking up with that old ironing board. I threw it away the next day.
Well, they're just so clunky. It's like, and they squeak. It's like, oh. Now, if you use Nellie's, and I use Nellie's, you could put it in one of these baskets. But let's move on over to Nellie's, because this is all natural laundry soap. 5 ingredients, in fact. And I bought the 500 load, but what we're doing today, right now, is an exclusive configuration that you can't find anywhere but right here at HSN. This is your 250 load laundry soda with the POW powder, or should I say POW?
POW.
POW.
POW. Got a POW.
It's a brightener. I'll have Rebecca to explain that. But what I love about this, it's $49.95. 2 flex payments of $24.98, and you choose single or auto ship. I'm telling you, auto ship is the way to go because we wash clothes every single day. You lock in this price and you lock in this flex pay. So definitely, what I love about this is I have sensitive skin.
Oh my goodness,
so
if you have sensitive skin
I was getting rashes, and the first thing a doctor says is, so did you change your laundry soap?
The first thing you're gonna ask, if you go in and say, I have some skin irritation every single time, what are you using for your laundry detergent? You will never have that problem because this really is a plant-based miracle cleaning solution. I absolutely love it. I'm going to start here because I love this. We all have our favorite pair of black pants. After a while, they don't look black anymore. We think it's just that it's become worn over time. It's not. It's your laundry detergent leaving a layer on your favorite clothes that dullens them, that makes them not look like they should.
Right.
So we've watched both of these. This is in the other guy, this is in Nellie's. This is why people have been on auto ship with us for 5 years.
That's right.
We have people for 5 years because they see the difference. And what we've done here though, it is a brand new recipe. We debuted it in January. Wildly popular. People have been calling us even up at headquarters saying, when is it gonna be back?
In fact, we sold 40,000.
40,000 in one day.
In one day.
In one day. And it
40,000.
It's amazing. And the only place you can get it in the entire world is right here at HSN.
Cool.
It's very, very cool. So what it is, and I'm gonna be showing you this as we're going through it, it's our favorite Nellie recipe, the one that's using the sodium carbonate that goes in there and preconditions your water. So whether you're in well water or city water, it's gonna precondition it perfectly. And then you also have that coconut oil surfactant that's gonna go in there and do the deep cleaning. But then we added the oxygen powder, which is one of our most wildly popular products. Now you don't have to buy it separately. It's in there and added to top it all off, the #1 laundry enzyme. That's gonna go in there. Yes, so it's all together, no measuring, no mess, just that's it. This is all you need. So I wanna show you the difference that you're talking about. We're gonna put, this is how much you need of the Nellies. That's it. Please don't try to put more in there, you don't need it. That's all you need to do. And then this is what they suggest we use at the other guy. Why there's blue specks in there, I have no idea. Now, we're gonna show you what happens by kind of recreating the washing machine here. Give it a good spin here, just like this. That's what would happen in your washing machine drum. And then we're gonna go over to the other guy, do it here as well. Why does it turn blue? Like, why do they add color?
Well, I don't know, it's just so cloudy.
It's so cloudy. And we're gonna let it sit here a little bit, but you can already see it's already kind of clearing up in the Nellies, and this is just a cloudy mess. But we're gonna come back, I wanted to give it a good spin, and we're gonna show you what the POW powder is gonna do. So it is gonna give you an unbelievable clean for your whites, for your darks, for your colors, for everything. We have an organic baby diaper here. 100% cotton, and we're gonna create a little bit of a mess with iodine. If you ever had to clean up iodine before, this is what independent labs use to see how well laundry detergents will fight a stain. We're gonna put that in here, and we're gonna put some over here, and now we're gonna do a little cocktail. One with our Nellies.
And you really need, it's like a tablespoon. That was shocking to my husband.
Yes, actually this one, I don't know why we had in there. We're gonna put in there, this was the other guy. We've all used this one. Now we're gonna go in and use, see, same amount. We're even using the same amount. Remember, that's all you need though. And we're gonna give it a good little shake with my cocktail shaker. I know how to make a drink, let me tell you. Now I'm gonna give them both a good shake, and wait till you see what happens when you see how they're fighting. We're giving them a good shake, and now we're gonna go in there and show you the difference right away. Pour them both in here. Now, as I'm doing that, isn't it fascinating to watch?
Yes.
First of all, you can see what's happening here it just kind of becomes a mucky mess. Do you see how it almost looks like sludge?
And there's a film.
And there's a film, right. And then as we go in, even if I give it a little bit of a little shake and give it a little rub, agitating, nothing's happening here. With the Nellies, it's already going to work.
It's already dissipating.
It's already dissipating. It's not spreading.
Wow.
It's almost, you can see it shrinking and shrinking. It's breaking it up. That's the laundry enzyme. What happens is it goes in there. You think it could even be hurting because it's so powerful, the fabric, but it actually softens the fabric and makes your fabric better. It is actually a good thing for your fabric.
It softens the water. We have well water where we live, Yes,
so that's actually, we have two different ways. So what we're talking about is the sodium carbonate goes in and softens the water. That enzyme goes in and softens the fabric.
Oh, wow.
So it's wonderful for your clothes, and it's going to eat even those protein-based stains.
Look at that iodine.
Look at that.
It's virtually gone.
It just goes. It disappears right in front of your eyes here.
Wow. So I don't have the POW powder yet, so I need to get this one. I just have the regular Nellies.
Well, the fact that
I like that you added that.
I know, that oxygen brightener.
Yes.
I love the fact before it would come in a little thing. It's wonderful, but you'd have to remember it was another step. It's in there. You don't have to have that other step.
That's great.
We're gonna come back here and look. Remember how I told you you're gonna see the difference between the other guy and Nellies? This is what happens with Nellies. It is gonna be better not only for your skin, not only for your clothes, better for your washing machine. It's great for all washing machines as well. It's crystal clear. Look at this sludge. It's sitting at the bottom. That's going to clog up your washing machines. It's going to shorten the life of your washing machines. So Nellies is better all around, not only for your skin, not only for your clothes, but also for your washing machine.
Because that sludge, just think about it, that residue gets on your clothes. So they're really not that clean if you think about it.
No, I love that fact that you said that. With the residue. I love she's like she's reading my mind. I'm gonna show you that residue right now because we have a baby onesie and washed in both. We have the other guy and then we have in Nellies. And when I give this like a little bit of a squeeze here, wait till you see the film that is on the other guy. This is terrible. This is something that's gonna be next to your baby skin. 24/7 really when you think of towels, sheets, clothes, next to your skin. That's why when you go and tell a dermatologist, something's wrong, I'm itchy, I'm scratchy, they're like, well, what are you using for a laundry detergent? Look it, you can hardly see my finger with the other guy. It's crystal clear. This is what's gonna be next to your skin 24/7 if you're using the other guy.
And if you have grandkids or kids yourself, that's when you really start to think about it. Like for me, I'm the sensitive one in the house, and my husband, bless his heart, he's a little frugal, and he will buy whatever's on sale. And I was like, no. I was an itching mess. And so after I did a presentation of Nellies, I said, let me get that home and see if it works for me, because when I went to my doctor, he said, you want to get things that don't have a fragrance. You want something that is as natural as you can get it. So that's what made me get this, because there are like only 5 ingredients. It worked for me. And with my husband, he did have to get used to, he was looking for a fragrance. And
everybody thinks you need that, right?
You don't. Now he's used to it, but he was like, well, where's the fragrance? I said, there's not one. I said, that's what makes my skin go crazy.
Go crazy, it's the fragrance. It's the optical brighteners that they put in there. What they're doing with the other one is they're putting an optical brightener that makes it look like it's cleaner, but it's not. It's just tricking your eye. We actually make the clothes cleaner. So when they look cleaner, it's because they really are cleaner. And when you want to see it, no optical brighteners here. There's no magic here. Look at the difference. Remember, at the very beginning, we put Nellies into this one, and then we put the other guy into this. It hasn't touched it at all. Look at, I could rub it around.
She put iodine on both.
Iodine on both. Now, I'm just gonna take that, and let's just let our Nellies do the job.
That's amazing. So the Nellies iodine, and I'm telling you, the stains come out. My husband was amazed because he was used to having a fragrance. When he saw that it got clean and that the clothes were soft, because we have that well water, and the fact that, you know, he was like, oh, you don't even use that much. My 500 load, I mean, it lasts forever. How long does a 250?
I love, so you know, you look at this and you're thinking 250 loads. I did the math. If it was a family of 4 doing 4 loads of laundry a week, this would last you over a year.
It's crazy.
With each of those loads costing you less than 20 cents.
It's so worth it.
I mean, it's a no-brainer.
If you have any of those issues at home where you have sensitive skin, if you're concerned about what's going on your skin, your elderly loved one's skin, maybe you're taking care of someone or your kids or your grandkids, you want to get this home because everyone is trying to be more environmentally friendly, but be friendly to your own skin. I mean, it's like, your skin is so important. It's
so important, and it's soaking up. It's your largest organ in your body, and it soaks up anything you put on it. Like, that's why we put lotion. We're hoping it will quench our skin. Well, it's also soaking up the bad stuff too. So if you're using the other laundry detergent, it's creating that film that's lying next to your largest organ of your body, soaking all of those chemicals up. Now, when you get it home, you're always gonna think, no, I'm just gonna put 1 more scoop in there, right? More is better? Never. It's not better, you're wasting it. I wanna show you why. So we're doing scoop for scoop here. We've got the other guy here, we've got Nellie's here. So this goes all the way down, right? But look at how concentrated. This is why you only need 1 scoop.
Look, oh, it's denser.
It's denser, it's more concentrated. It's going to go in there and it is going to eat all of those stains. That Pow powder, you will never go back to anything else. That Pow powder is an unbelievably great ingredient that we added that gives you those wonderful brighteners, the enzyme that's gonna go in there and eat up all of those, even those protein-based stains. We're talking grass, blood, grease. I know a lot of my girlfriends, oils, I mean, all of
everything.
That.
It gets it all out.
Makeup, all of it. And it's good for all of your different laundry machines that you have out there, high efficiency. That enzyme works best in cold water, so you can even save money on your electric bill by using the cooler water. And there's no added fragrance. It's going to be gentler on your skin because we don't have the phosphates or the fillers.
I love how natural this is. Get it home and try it. It's $24.98 to get it home. And you're getting 250 load capacity with this new Pow powder that brightens everything.
Pow.
I mean, it's a pow. I mean, you're going to love it. And know that you have 30 days. Wash your clothes for 30 days. See how much you save. You're gonna be surprised. It's only like a tablespoon. And it takes some getting used to because you're like, is this really gonna work? It really works. Because my husband's like real OCD.
No,
it really
and what's
works.
so great is it's less, you know, this is 100 loads of the other guy. This is 100 loads of ours. That auto ship means you don't have to even put it on a list to go get. It will just come to your house.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's why people, after 5 years, they're still doing it. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, read the reviews. It's crazy. We sold 40,000 during our TS and everybody was begging for it. So I want to tell you about the dryer balls, which are so cute, but that's not the most important thing. They're also all natural. All natural wool, right?
It is. They're, yes, from a wonderful little farm in New Zealand. They go in there, and so it's naturally resourced. These are gonna last you years, and they're gonna save time on your drying, save money on your drying, and soften your clothes and give you less wrinkles as well.
And you're getting a 4-pack today for $25.95. They're soft and quiet. I was so surprised by that. They're also scent-free if you're sensitive, no plastic or synthetic materials, and the fact that it reduces your dryer time is amazing.
It saves you. That's the #1 energy guzzler is your dryer. So you're gonna save a lot of money right there.
And the one customer review real quick, I only use 2 at a time. I do not detect an odor from my Lambies. Love it.
I love it. It is wonderful. People absolutely love their Lammy balls, and they also love the wrinkle be gone. Oh my goodness, this is a lifesaver.
I can't wait to try this.
No, you don't. Put that ironing board away for all of those quick little things that you can use this. I can even spray it right on me. Would you ever do that?
While your clothes on.
While my clothes are on. What you're gonna do is just spray it onto your clothes and either shake it, give it a tug, or run your hand down it, and the wrinkles will disappear.
Wow, that is great.
Yes.
And you're getting 3 bottles. So 2 bottles that are regular size, 16 ounces each, and then a travel size. You don't have to take anything to the dry cleaner.
Smell right here. Mmm. It's such a great smell.
That's nice.
Wonderful lemongrass smell.
Oh, and I love lemongrass. Okay, so next we want to also tell you about the Wow Stick. You're getting a 3-pack of the Wow Stick, and all you do is wet it a little, right?
You wet it a little, you run it over the stain. When you get a stain, just set it and put it and forget it. If you wash it a week later, that's fine. That's what you're gonna love about these, a pre-treater or a stain fighter. And you're gonna love that it's not gonna ever discolor your clothes, but it will break down. It's got that same enzyme that's gonna go in there and really chomp through those tough stains.
And you're getting a 3-pack, and one of these, just one, lasts 3 to 6 months.
It's amazing.
I mean, just one lasts 3 to 6 months, so you're saving so much money when you get this, and it works. So get it home, you're getting 3 of them. It has a sweet orange and lemongrass scent for you. Now, these are more limited out of everything that we've just shown, but remember, it removes oil, mystery stains, coffee, ketchup, you name it. If you have not tried the Nellie's brand, you are going to love it. Okay, you know what else will remove your stains? Especially if you have the delicate fabrics like, you know, swimsuits or bras and that type of thing. This is an environmentally washer. I think this is also just wonderful because it's your environmentally friendly washing machine. For $55.49, this is $45 off. So if you're looking for, this is the Laundry Pod eco-friendly portable manual washing machine. What's great about this? No electricity needed. None. I love that.
I love it, and a fraction of the water. Even your small load washing machines, when you're doing a small load, 60 to 65 gallons of water.
That's it.
You're using 1 to 2 for the wash, 1 to 2 for the rinse, and that is it.
And that's it.
To the best of my knowledge, this is the world's first and only non-electric washing machine, environmentally friendly and so friendly for your clothes. So all of the clothes that you really want to do the hand washing, your swimsuits, your scrubs, your expensive bras and panties, no more wringing, no more scrubbing. This is going to do all of the job for you in about 5 minutes, if you can believe that.
So
5 minutes.
You're going to choose your color first. I'm going to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Green is going to be your most limited. Very, very limited on green, and then we also have it in the blue. But what I love is if you're an RVer, if you're a camper, boating, whatever, if you want to take something and you need to wash something out, this is so convenient.
It's so convenient. Anybody who doesn't have a washing machine in their house, you're absolutely going to love this. You don't have to lug it to a laundromat,
That's right.
anything. And this is what you're going to love it for too. All of those expensive bra and panty sets, oh my gosh.
Because you really mess them up, you put them in the big washers.
Yes,
you do.
You really, really do. We're talking $40, $50, $60. You can put them in here and you know that they're safe. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your clothes and then you're going to place the laundry detergent on top of it just like this, and then add a gallon or 2 of water right in there. And I'm going to show you how this works. So let's pour that in there. Here is the top. So cool. You can see you have this this mimics your drum of your washing. And then here is the actual top. And as I turn it, you can see it's going to spin that. For every 1 rotation on the top, it's giving you 5 to 6 spins. So then we're just gonna lock it into place here, just like that, and look at that.
Churn it like you're making ice cream.
Exactly, just like you're making some butter. Look at those suds. This is everything that you would see in your washing machine. Everything. It's mimicking exactly what it's doing, but it's softer and more gentle on your clothes as well. Look at inside there, and it's clean, just like that.
I love that because there's so many items we have in our closet, and it tells you to hand wash it.
Yes.
And when you use a big washing machine, you're wasting water, you're wasting electricity. When you just need to put a few panties in there or a few bras in there, you can use this, and it's done quickly. Because you could, do this for 5 minutes and it's clean.
So what we suggest is 2 minutes for the wash.
2 minutes, okay.
2 minutes for the rinse.
Not even 5 minutes.
No, and 30 seconds for the spin. So not even 5 minutes and you're done. And if you're wondering, it's really super simple to turn. So if you've got somebody that might not be that strong, much arm strength, you don't need much arm strength. I mean, I'm doing it with one hand, one finger here, and it's very simple to do. So that is exactly how you're going to do the wash. Now I am going to get this draining. Here's what you do for that. They've got this little lock system right here. You would turn that to the drain. I love it because there's one that has water flowing from it. So you don't have to guess. It shows you very, very simply. And then this is where the hose will come out. So I have a little bucket here, and I'm going to go through and let it start draining. All I have to do is hit that lock, and then I'll show you again here coming out. But it's let's let that drain.
Simple.
So simple.
So simple.
I love it.
So if you may live in a small apartment, a small condo, you may have parents that could be in some type of nursing facility, and you just want to make sure that their clothes are clean, because everybody deserves that dignity, right?
Exactly.
This is something that would be very, very easy for them to do, or for you to go and to help yourself. Or maybe you have a kid that is going to go into the dorms this summer, go finish summer school, and then go back for the fall. This is a way that you don't have to worry about them going to the laundromat late at night, which is unsafe. They can wash their clothes in their room in the comfort of their own small home, apartment, condo, assisted living center, any of those places. This is so convenient.
It's convenient, and you know you're getting that deep down clean, because what it's doing is, as I'm turning it, it's agitating those clothes.
Sure.
It's doing everything that your wash cycle would do in your clothes. Now you can see this is exactly what it would look like. We have the clear one here just to show you what would happen inside the drum of it. So you can see that it mimics everything you're gonna get with your washing machine. You get a wash cycle. You get a rinse cycle. We're gonna give it a good rinse right here. Remember,
this is
2 minutes for the wash.
2 minutes for the wash.
2 minutes for the rinse.
That is great.
And 30 seconds for the spin is it.
So in less than 5 minutes, you're done washing your clothes and you just hang it to dry. I think this is so convenient because we waste so much water and we waste electricity. So this is a way to, in the summer, and that heats up everything. Just go ahead and put, we're gonna need to do our underwear and our swimsuits and all of that in the summer. Get it home and try it and see if this works for you, because it's so convenient, especially if you're not in the market for buying a washer and dryer, which is very expensive, but you don't have to. It's like getting back to the old-fashioned way of doing things. I was amazed that when I went to Europe, they think we waste so much water, and we do.
We really do. 60 to 65 gallons of water for your small loads on your washing machine. We're talking about, I did a gallon for the wash, a gallon for the rinse. So that's 2. You can use 2 to 4. And then you can see how easy it is to drain. You put it over a sink, you put it over a tub. If you're camping or RVing and using an environmentally friendly detergent, you could just put it over the ground if you wanted to. And you can see that it's coming out. We're draining it right now. And then I'll do that spin cycle. And as this is draining, I want to show you all of the stuff you can use for it.
Okay.
Do you know that expensive workout gear? When you are washing that in a washing machine, so many times it will go in there and it will actually hurt the fibers of your clothes. Now, if you're really spending a lot of money for that moisture wicking properties, that can go in there and it can really harm those expensive clothes.
That's why they cost so much, because you want that moisture wick and you want it to dry quickly, but I didn't know it was damaging
it. It is, it can damage it, that heat, the agitation. Baby's clothes, love it for baby clothes, because I don't know about you, I'm sure you've gone through that too. I could not keep up with the baby clothes. There's so much spit up, so many messes. It's like, so much food over everything. So it's a great way to get things done.
Until they learn how to eat, you can just, I was like, I don't even need to spend a lot of money.
No, you don't. They lived in a onesie. Exactly. What I also love is for the uniforms, because my daughters have to have uniforms where they go to school. And by Friday, I was always out of clothes. I don't want to do that whole big load of laundry. Less than 5 minutes, I've got clothes washed, and I know that I'm set. And I have that whole one. Swimsuits are great. So if you have a cabin, if you've got the RV, you can take this right with you, but you're also protecting that expensive investment.
And then your lingerie.
Wow, this stuff is a small fortune, isn't it?
Oh, it's so expensive, and almost all of it needs to be hand washed. So this is a perfect way for you to have something that is quick. You are washing and rinsing, and you're done in less than 5 minutes. Is that not crazy? And when we run our washing machines, even if we put it on low, and we're saying this is a light load, it could take 35, 45 minutes. And you're wasting so much and spending more on your water bill, spending more on your electricity bill. So you're one and done. You get this home, basically your first environmentally friendly washing machine, no electricity needed, for $55. And we have it on FlexPay for you. So you get it on 3 FlexPay, which is excellent. So get it home for $18 and some change. And look at how easy this is. Get back to the basics, basically. Not a lot of water, not a lot of effort, not a lot of muscle put into this. That's what I love.
Not at all. It's very simple. I'm gonna do, you can see it's just a simple spin. Very easy. You don't have to have a lot of upper body strength. And then you can just store it easily away. I love that as well.
It doesn't weigh a lot. It's only, real quickly, 6.5 pounds.
Right.
This is only 6.5, and you're choosing green, you're choosing blue. Now your green is the most limited. So just so you know that if you want the green, that's the most limited.
So right now I'm doing the spin cycle. I've already gone through. I've done the wash. I've done the rinse. You're getting everything you'd get in that washing machine. We do the spin for about 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then look at it. It's perfectly done.
Look at
it's
that.
not dripping. It's not wet.
Yeah.
I
love that.
And there's no ringing. You know, usually if you're washing things out by hand, there's gonna be ringing, or you're gonna have to do the scrubbing. There's none of that. There's
ladies,
no dripping.
You spend, I mean, you would spend $50, $60 for one bra.
Oh, and then when you find one,
that you really love,
you don't want anything bad to happen.
No, because when you put it in the washing machine, it gets all twisted and it just ruins it.
Exactly.
And so this is a way to conserve your delicate items. So if you don't have something and you're tired of trying to wash things in the sink and you're letting it soak and you're thinking it has to soak for an hour just to get clean, you're done in less than 5 minutes, which I absolutely love. I think this is brilliant. And
you can see how it works. It really does mimic the washing machine with that every rotation. Every time I'm turning it around once, you're getting 5 to 6 spins of the actual laundry drum inside here. And what that is doing is it's going in, it's agitating the clothes, exactly like your washing machine would do, getting it deep down clean. No scrubbing, no wringing. You just simply pour the detergent in, just like that, and then you use your water. That's it. And then you go in and you lock it into place, very simple, and then you're gonna give it a good spin. And even when you're done, you just look at how that will fold right down too. So it's very easy for storage. Very, very compact. So if you've been eyeing this, this is just reduced. We just knocked $45 off. We sold this at $99.95. It is $55 and some change today. 3 flexible payments. And just so you know, those flex pays are interest-free. So we're dividing those payments up into 3 payments for you. So get it home for $18 and some change. Start washing your delicates, your swimsuits, your socks. Have you ever had that where it's like, honey, I don't have any socks. You can have him some socks in less than 5 minutes. Or honey, I don't have any underwear. You can have him some underwear in less than 5 minutes and it's clean. So 3 flex pays, interest-free, and if you use your HSN credit card, you get an extra flex. And remember, you do have 30 days and we have easy returns. If for some reason this is not for you, you can return it and it's not a big deal. But write down the item number. If this speaks to you, and you've been tired of wasting water, wasting electricity, and maybe going to the laundromat. You know, you don't have to do that anymore. This will solve all those problems. It does. And the fact that you can save the money not only on the water, not only on the electricity, but you can also save it on the laundry detergent because you only need about a third of what you would typically use. Sure. A third of what you would typically use. And it couldn't be more simple. Again, put that laundry detergent in. Then you're just gonna put the water on top, about a gallon to 2 gallons per load. Okay. And then you just give it a good spin. And you can use any kind of detergent that you love. You can use any, Nellie's, love it for Nellie's as well. And then you give it a good spin. Look at how that looks in there. It looks exactly like what you're going to see in your laundry drum, but it's not hurting your clothes. You're getting that hand-washed, delicate washing that you want for all of your expensive clothing without the scrubbing, without the wringing. Well, yeah, you're not having to break your back here. This is excellent. So you don't even have to stoop. You get it right on your table and you're right there. It was just barely just a little flick of the wrist. Well, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Good job. Good job. I love this. I love this. So I'm thinking I can do laundry for hours now. We'll have a laundry party. Don't tell my husband that, but this is simple. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready for today's special, but right now, Curtis Stone has something that
that you must see. So we'll have you take a look, especially if you're a foodie.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN,